think it's dawned on me that you ain't coming back. I've lost my chance.
I'm so sorry about that, everybody. Basically, my router decided to die for the first time in 2 years, just as we got to the end of it. Seems like tonight is not my night. Just going to be doing the maths while there's a bit of a countdown going on, and hopefully we'll get the results soon. And then, yeah, we'll give you whatever we can, in terms of results anyway, from pre-season testing in the CDM Boremula 1 World Championship. Back in a few.
So stay with me. Together we'll fall apart.
Sorry about this, everybody. It seems like the results are taking a little bit longer than usual to come back in. The session shouldn't have launched because nobody was going to be taking part in the race. So just waiting for that final result from that session to come live, and then I can add it all together and we'll get the results of pre-season testing. So we're just going to be waiting now for a few more minutes and then we'll get it all in. Promise you. Thank you. Sorry to keep pushing this back there, everybody. You're just going to have to bear with me on this one. I do apologise massively.
the time, 'cause I wanna freeze this moment. Make it mine, hold you close. Now my heart's wide open. When I'm with you, suddenly I feel no pain. Do you make it go away? Do you make it? Stop the time, 'cause I wanna freeze this moment. Make it mine, hold you close. Now my heart's wide open. When I'm with you, suddenly I feel no pain. Do you make it go away? Do you make it? Do you make it go away?
Okay, sorry everybody. We do have results. I'm going to push it on for one more song while I very quickly just add all of this together. So if you bear with me, I will be back as soon as possible. I don't know if 3 minutes is long enough.
Like the city, but I am tired of the same people, of the same things. I want to escape now to another place now, but with you, 'cause I don't want to be alone. Tell me if you want to follow me now, to follow me. Take me to your arms and never leave me. Don't leave me, boy. Tell me if you want to follow me now, to follow me. Take me to your arms and never leave me. Don't leave me, boy. be. Tell me if you want to follow me now, to follow me. Take me to your arms and never leave me. Don't leave me, boy. Tell me if you want to follow me now, to follow me. Take me to your arms and never leave me. Don't leave me, boy.
And look at Jochen Hahn and Antonio Albacete. The two of them go flying through the right-hand side, then the left-hand side. Jochen Hahn around the outside, and Lucas Hahn, no father and son, come together on the exit of turn 1.
And the best thing about this is the fact that it's still a 15-minute sprint race. They've not extended the time of the race. It's still just like, it's going to be, what, 7 laps of Spa-Francorchamps?
We get to the real nitty-gritty of motorsport. Cranston and Smith are side by side for the title in the very final race of the season. As we go back up the hill towards the Schumacher. Nils Core clips the back at 10. Simon Povey clips the side of Nils Core. They go over the hill and Povey's around. Oh my god, that's going to definitely be the thumbnail when it hit me in the right direction. Thank you so much.
23 cars.
Racing isn't easy, but experiencing it is. iRacing puts you in the driver's seat with the industry's leading sim racing game. Drive on laser scan replicas of the greatest racing circuits from around the world. Go head to head against other drivers chosen by skill-based matchmaking to ensure competitive racing at every level. Compete across all your favorite series. In officially licensed cars, engineered to deliver the most accurate driving experience possible. Join a race or host your own with players from across the globe. Race against the computer or in a league with friends. Feel the thrill behind the wheel. Visit iRacing.com.
Okay. Hello everybody, I'm not on camera for this one here tonight. Trust me, I'm in my hoodie. I look like I've been dragged through a swamp. I'm just finishing up the final graphic that I've got to show after this. I'm just doing a bit of a spotter's guide, putting it all together on the spot. So if you just give me 2 seconds, we will get into it in just a moment. I'm literally putting the final few names into the list right now. You can probably hear me typing as we speak. There are some fantastic duos in this, and I want to very quickly, because I've been talking, Spotify stopped. Thank you. This is not going well. I just want to give a massive thank you to all the drivers for being in this. This is honestly a joy to have all the drivers here in this series. I'm going to stop talking every so often. Right. Okay, I think I'm done. If any names are spelt wrong, I'm sorry. Okay, are you all ready? Are you all in the chat? Are you all there? Are you ready? Some of you. One second. Okay. Speaking, we shall drive. Right then. So the Tyrrell, first car on the list. First car on the list. I'm delighted to say that the drivers that finished in 20th and 21st will get this car for the season. First of which is the man that finished in 20th. He is French. You all know him as Francois Brandet. Francois, you've got the Tyrrell Sun. You'll be joined by Swedish driver Rob Lundgren. Cars 20 and 21, I believe they will be. Then we move on to the Minardi. The wonderful machine that it is. The Minardi. Oh, look at it. That is Rob Lundgren actually driving that in Season 2. And this car this season will be driven by, I don't think he's here tonight, Connor Hatfield, known to a lot of you as Kenjo, and Simon Price. Simon did say he was going to get a Minardi. There you go, mate. You get the Minardi. I know that he'll be quite happy with that one. Okay, moving on to the next one. This is quite a nice one. The Stewart. I really like the Stewart. Very, very good looking race car. The drivers that finished 12th and 17th will get this car. I didn't wash the seats, says Simon. Phenomenal. And Connor wanted the Minardi. Oh, well, there you go. There you go. So, the Stewart. Funnily enough, Stewart gets a Stewart. It's Stuart Clark in 12th place in the standings. 17th was my good mate Jack Werrell. Jack, despite his technical issues, pushed on and got some laps in. So he will be teaming up with Stuart Clark. I think it was... Wait, the last time Werrell raced Imola Season 1 was in the Stewart as well. So very well done to Werrell. Now then, I read a very interesting fact about this car while I was setting up the season. The 98 Arrows, they employed... what was his name now? What was his name? Was it Barnard? John Barnard? Yes. Barnard was moonlighting, designing parts for Prost while also working for Arrows. How cool's that? Anyway, drivers that finished 13th and 14th get this car. Jack Reeve, who I don't think is here tonight. He did his testing previously last Friday. He's going to be joined by John Tusting in the Arrows. So well done, boys. You've got one of the prettiest but simplest looking cars in the field. Jack Reeve and John Tusting in the Arrows. This colourful machine, the Sauber Petronas C17, an absolute wonder. I tell you what though, my girlfriend pointed out recently to me that how cool is it to see a car back then with Petronas and Red Bull written on it. Just think about that. The drivers that finished 11th and 15th got this one. Driver in 11th in pre-season testing was Ben Chalcraft. So well done to Ben, you got a Sauber taking over from Mike Murphy's seat actually, who is on that picture right there. He'll be teamed up with Martin Kenyon in 15th place in the standings. Hats off, Martin. You've got yourself a Sauber, mate. So, moving on to what I've designated as the original Blue Gem way before Counter-Strike, if you get that joke. Shut up, Ben. I've seen you in the chat. Okay, the Prost. It failed the crash test 3 times before the first round of the season, so the FIA barely let it in. Funnily enough, 16th and 22nd in pre-season testing get this car. Philip Miles and Danny Weir will be representing Prost Peugeot. Hopefully they have a better season than the actual Prost drivers did in 98. And hopefully the car makes it to the finish. One of the big ones, this shed. I'm joking. This thing, Danny Weir got the Prost. I'm so sorry, Danny. Right then, this thing. Good Lord, this thing. Well, the Jordan. The Jordan. Such a beautiful car. This goes to the drivers that finished 6th and 10th in pre-season testing. The driver that finished in 10th, I know he's going to be happy with this, is Matt Hoyland. Matt Hoyland gets a Jordan. Anyone that gets the Jordan is always happy, to be honest. So Matt Hoyland will be very pleased to get the Jordan. Jake Cranstone is the other driver as well. So Matt's got Jake as his teammate. So I know that he's going to be absolutely buzzing about that. Jake in a very hard-to-miss car in the season. Well, the all-conquering McLaren MP413 has changed hands this season. And it's 2 newcomers that have taken it as well. And it is, going to be Taylor Adams, who finished in 3rd. And I'm happy to tell you that Lee Aberdeen won pre-season testing, and he was top of the pile. But can I just point out, across 3 sessions, totaling lap times of nearly 6 minutes, there was less than 0.2 of a second, less than 1/4 of a second between the top 5. I'll show you the full results in a minute. But well done to Taylor Adams and Lee Aberdeen, 3rd and 1st in pre-season testing. Well done, boys. Really, really well done. They get themselves the West McLaren Mercedes. Then Flavio Briatore will be doing dodgy deals with the likes. Well, it's actually quite a dodgy pairing. Ian Stitchbury and Sam Fitzpatrick will be driving the meme-like Benetton for Season 3 of the CDM Boremula 1 World Championship. So, there's not much else to be said there. 2 of the funniest blokes we'll have around, Ian Stitchbury and Sam Fitzpatrick, 8th and 9th in pre-season testing. Lee Aberdeen will not be running the number 0. The Williams would have been number 0 if... actually, no, we're running the constructors' numbers. They're running the constructors' numbers. So, yeah, the top Williams driver will be running the number 0, actually, because the McLaren didn't finish top in 97, did it? You all know what's coming. You all know what's coming. The drivers that finished 2nd and 4th in pre-season testing. So that there is Kevin Zemstra in car number 88. Kevin told us at the start of Season 1 he didn't want the Ferrari. He finished, I think, 4th in pre-season testing, and he got the Ferrari. He then rejoined us for Season 2 and said, if I could do anything, I'm not going to get a Ferrari for Season 2. Funnily enough, he got a Ferrari. And I'm delighted to tell you that in Season 3, driving the Ferrari will be Aaron Smith, who certainly made himself very apparent during the opening sessions. Actually, top 3 are all newcomers. But Kevin Zemstra will be his teammate. Kevin Zemstra has a Ferrari for the 3rd season running. Congratulations, Kevin. I know you will be absolutely over the moon with that. Incredible. And last but not least, the Williams Mechachrome FW20, driven very popularly by Cam Dance, as you see there last season, won the championship in that car. It's going to be driven this season by Jesper Eriksson and Tom Stanley. Those guys finished 5th and 7th in the championship, in the pre-season testing. So very well done, gentlemen. You must be absolutely over the moon. Very, very well done indeed. Okay, so what I'll do is show you the full pre-season testing results, shall I? This is how it all looks then at the very end. Look at those gaps on the right. Look at those gaps. How incredible is that? How incredible. I didn't update my own gap, actually, at the bottom there. I wasn't 57 seconds off, but I did some pre-season testing earlier today. And I would have been 20th. Just ahead of Francois, which is the only thing that matters. But yeah, 5:57.6 for me, but still, Lee Aberdeen wins it by just over a 10th. And then Taylor Adams was 19 thousandths of a second behind Aaron Smith. And then Kevin Zemstra. Kevin, if you'd have just got another 40 thousandths of a second or been 60 thousandths slower, you'd have avoided the Ferrari. Incredible. Absolutely incredible. What about me being washed up? Oh yeah, I'm rubbish. There's a reason I'm a commentator. I thought I'm going to get in this car and I'm going to absolutely smash it. I can't drive the thing. I simply cannot drive it. Still, they are the full standings, and I know you'll be very happy to have a look at this as well. This is now going to be the official spotter's guide for it all. There are the teams, everybody, for Season 3 of the CDM Boremula 1 World Championship. The drivers will have those car numbers as well. They are the car numbers that they would have carried in the 98 season. We're not basing this off previous results of Boremula 1 or anything like that. That is how they are going to look. Some very, very good teams in there. Aaron Smith and Kevin Zemstra, a very, very fearsome pairing in the Ferraris. I mean, all of the top teams, to be honest, they're terrifying. Jake Cranstone and Matt Hoyland are ones to watch in that Jordan as well. Lee Aberdeen and Taylor Adams, though, in the McLaren. Well, there's a reason that we put them in the McLaren with the way this works. Still, I hope you've all enjoyed pre-season testing this evening. It's been an absolute joy. Honestly, it really has. And I hope that you'll all join us in a week's time when we will, of course, get the season underway. But well done, I must say again, to Lee Aberdeen. Lee takes the win in pre-season testing. Aaron Smith second, Taylor Adams third, with Kevin Zemstra and Jesper Eriksson completing the top 5. Not much else to say though, other than sorry about the technical issues earlier. That's the first time in 2 years that my router has decided to randomly die. I had to reset it and get back on, but unfortunately the stream finished before I could do anything about it. But that's all from pre-season testing and the team reveal here in the Chaz Draycott Media Boremula 1 World Championship. Thanks as always to Bottle of Scotch Racing for their support of the series and new sponsor for the championship. Thanks also to JL Race Aesthetics for his hard work on all of the liveries for the 97 cars that then became the 98 cars. And thanks to all the drivers. Thank you all for being a part of this. Thank you for your patience as well. Thanks to everyone for watching. And yeah, I will see you in a week's time when we have the first round of the season. I cannot wait. We're going to Phillip Island, everybody. We'll see you there. Have a great evening.
And look at Jochen Hahn and Antonio Albacete. The two of them go flying through the right-hand side, then the left-hand side. Jochen Hahn around the outside, and Lucas Hahn, no father and son, come together on the exit of turn 1. And the best thing about this is the fact that it's still a 15-minute sprint race. They're not extended the time of the race. It's still just like, it's going to be, 7 laps of Spa-Francorchamps? Yeah. We get to the real nitty-gritty of motorsport.
Cranston and Smith are side by side for the title in the very final race of the season. As they go back up the hill towards the Schumacher edge. Nils Kor clips the back at 10. Simon Povey clips the side of Nils Kor. They go over the hill and Povey's around. Oh my god, that's going to definitely be the thumbnail, isn't it? Hit me in the right direction. Thank you so much.
23 cars.
Racing isn't easy, but experiencing it is. iRacing puts you in the driver's seat with the industry's leading sim racing game. Drive on laser scan replicas of the greatest racing circuits from around the world. Go head to head against other drivers chosen by skill-based matchmaking to ensure competitive racing at every level. Compete across all your favorite series. In officially licensed cars, engineered to deliver the most accurate driving experience possible. Join a race or host your own with players from across the globe. Race against the computer or in a league with friends. Feel the thrill behind the wheel. Visit iRacing.com.